Hey everyone, this is Robert SVR and happy Mega Ethereum launch, MegaETH. In this video I want to talk about results of the TGE, extra things like how it went, how many X like profit, on-chain point campaign, which will be small one, and then will be another video about this one, and staking with huge amount of rewards for the KPIs. It's super important. 53% of MegaETH tokens will be for rewards. It's crazy amount, and I love how it's done. Before we start, follow my Twitter, which is RobSVR. I also post some interesting stuff there. I will highly appreciate if you follow. Let's start. So MegaETH is launched finally after 2 or more months of the mainnet and many months after the sale, after the last sale, finally is here. And it launched pretty good. It launched at the same price as pre-market, which is fine. And the best thing, that sale was 1 billion FDV, and right now it's 1.5 billion FDV, which is a 1.5x profit for anyone. Still, after many hours, after TGE, it's not dumped. I mean, from the listing price, it's only like 10%, maybe even less, like 7%, 8% from the listing price. So it's totally fine. Yeah, 8% by the way. So yeah, it launched. It was a really nice, smooth launch. Everyone got their tokens, not needed to claim. And first DEX, then centralized exchange. On the DEX, by the way, the price was higher. Very nice. I don't know why, but it was happening. And then we had listings on the exchanges. On listing on the exchanges, it pumped really nice. And at this time, there was a window. It was like maybe half an hour, and you could sell in X2 profit. So I think this is a really smooth launch. Yeah, it's not 5x as we expected when we bought in the sale like 6 months ago, but still it's super nice for this market, for what is going on the market. Like overall, it's fine. We are all in profit. It's very nice. So congrats everyone. But what's now? What's next? What is going on? First of all, they have launched a terminal with points and rewards. Right now, per current price, they have $45 million in rewards for mainnet campaigns. Not for this one particular, this is season 1, so for first season it will be definitely lower, but still $45 million is more than some projects airdrop at their TGE. Just that's an important one, right? And for this, about this terminal, there will be a different video, so wait for it. What's more important is their economics, and it's crazy. 53% is for KPI rewards. Community allocation 15, team and advisors, foundation, VC allocation, and 53% for the KPIs. This is crazy. And you know, I really love Mega Ethereum. Yeah, at the start, it's kind of like the same L2 solution, the same L2 chain. Like what's next? What it will do? We all saw how those L2 chains act after they launch. Zakasync, for example, right? Or maybe Manat, or maybe some others. But yeah, Mega Ethereum, they act different. Really, they act different, and they do everything. They try. I love them because they try to do something. They try to do it a nice way. They try to come up with some ideas to make it a better chain, better crypto project, and I love it. I didn't see that for a long time, and I love it, and I will support Mega Ethereum for sure. If it will go this way, I will support it 100% and will take part in it. So 53%. Basically, huge amount of rewards, right? And right now it's even X2 in your investment. We can understand that it's not possible to invest more tokens than in KPI rewards. So 47% of rewards, it's a maximum. And with this amount, if everyone stakes, right, then one Mega Ethereum token invested potentially gives you one Mega Ethereum token. So if all KPIs are reached, then yeah, you will get this one. But of course, we know that right now not all KPIs like giving all those like big numbers, because like 300 million, 200 and a half, 200 million, but yeah, still it's a lot. It's like super a lot. And we can understand that yeah, in future they need those tokens for some years, I guess, for 1, 2, 3 years to make this possible. But again, even for the start, it's a nice amount of tokens. So basically, you need to stake, commit your tokens, and maturity period is 90 days. So you invest, but you invest and getting rewards as soon as you invest. That's a nice one. And also, committed and maturity percent is also increasing your share. But the thing is that you can't withdraw them before, right? And commitment period instant, so getting rewards as soon as possible. I really love it. I mean, the problem is that yeah, those KPIs, some of them are hard to reach, like 100 million market caps. Some of them has 3 months, and so on, so on, so on, so on. So yeah, but in reality, again, it's a real utility for the token. So this time I really thought like, okay, maybe I hold some tokens and maybe I commit them there. What I'm thinking about, I'm looking at this price and I'm thinking, okay, if it dumps, I probably buy those tokens and invest them, because there are not much users who wanna sell and who can sell. The same thing about this one. A lot of users are already staking them. So price potentially can really grow. If they work on their chain, if they do some stuff, price potentially can grow. And the thing is that also I will earn from those KPIs. In the best scenario, yeah, I invest and I only cover losses on the token price. That's also possible. And this way, if I see that token price is dumping, I will need to continue keeping my token inside the staking, right? And waiting for those rewards to come in to cover those losses. That's also possible. We all know that. But at this moment, it really looks nice. It really looks like, oh, maybe I should invest, maybe I should hold, because typically I don't hold, I don't buy altcoins, but this time I'm thinking about it, because it's really something different from all other blockchain. By the way, if you check DeFi Llama for the TVL got crazy. So that's 300% in 7 days. That's like insane amount, more than Optimism, Onat, Inkchain, Kronos, Aptos, Katana, Stagnet, Mantle, and others. And nearest competitor is Sui and Plasma and Avalanche. I think if Mega Ethereum works this way, they can easily outperform those. I mean, for real, like they have only 47 apps. And Optimism, for example, have this amount of apps, right? And this amount of TPL. So I think it's really possible. Of course, to be a top 10, which would be amazingly great, yeah, it's really hard. Then Polygon has huge 1.3 billion is huge, and then Hyperliquid and others. But to have this one, top 10, top 11, yeah, that's possible. That's possible. I think it's possible. So that's how it is. That's how it went. I hope it will grow. I hope it will evolve. Anyway, if I don't hold tokens, I will be taking part in their campaign. I will be making content about it. I will be taking part in apps. But for now, it looks like they really a chance for a nice future for this blockchain. It could happen. Really, it could happen. You just need to work. Not like ZK not like Linear, which launched it and forgot about everyone, but it's still possible. It's all about the project and team and what they are doing to their blockchain. Thanks everyone for watching. Put likes, comments, follow. If you have any questions, write down in the comments or in the Twitter. Thanks everyone, and bye.